All right, family. This week, episode 111, Up All Night. This is the first episode we get to see Javier, played expertly by one Mr. Benjamin Bratt, who did a great job. Excellent work. I remember shooting pool because I remember we used fake soft pool balls were brought in because Sound Brothers wanted to have control of that. They didn't want the balls clicking around. But I said, I'll do it. But in post, I want the sound of the balls added because it bothers me when somebody's playing pool and they hit a shot and you don't hear the correct sound. It always bothered me. I can't remember if we did it or not, so we're going to find out. Other than that, I don't remember everything like usual. So let's just get into it and we will see what happens, huh? So here we go. Episode 111, Up All Night. All right. Get a little bit of this. Get a little bit of this. And let's get going.
What's the most irritating thing my parents say to me?
That's too much cologne.
That's how girls end up dead.
Don't talk black to me. It's inappropriate because she's your teacher. How do you even talk black? Like in words with Izzle?
It's talk back, you idiot.
Oh.
Act more like an adult. What does act more
Look
like
at
an
that. This
adult
is the second
even
time
mean?
that she wore those PC rings. I don't remember those.
That is so lame. You're the one who wanted to do it.
What are you two doing?
Oh, I picked up one of those water weasels. You hook it on the end of the hose
the
and it
water
flies around
weasel.
in the air.
Just like a weasel?
Yeah, look how awesome. He's so wet.
I put the weasel in my pants.
Dark.
Is there a reason why my window's wet?
All right, so we talked about it before, Greeking, but we all haven't talked about silent bags. So that bag right there probably looks a little bit different. Not that you're ever going to tell, but that is what we call a silent bag. It's not made of paper. It's made of a plastic that still has the creases in it, still looks good, but it's silent for our Sound Brothers so that when they're taking things in or putting things in or taking things out, it's not making that crinkling noise and that gets over the sound. Also, as you can see, Bran Flakes by Watts, that's a fake label. The milk is fake. I think all that stuff is fake. Maybe not the ketchup, but that's turned away from camera. That's our other trick, is we will turn stuff away from camera so you can't read the label. And the paper towels are upside down and away from camera so that you can't read the labels. Another trick, turn the label away. You'll see that a lot as well, especially in supermarkets where if you see them walking down the aisles and you look behind them and all the labels are turned backwards. Yep, that was set that going in there and doing that.
Very difficult to say. Ow.
What's wrong?
Little.
Sweetie, you
Oh
okay?
wow, is this
No.
where the
I'll call
cops?
911.
Is this where the firemen
will
come?
come.
No. The firemen in our town have a reputation for being hot. Do I resent that? Of course not. These guys are my friends. I play basketball with them. I bake for them. My question is, what's hot?
Come on, let's go.
Mommy. Man, it's inappropriate because it's your teacher.
What's the big deal anyway?
It's a surprise, you'll see.
Oh my God!
Hi, Jay, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I got us into that new Benihana. They got a chef there that can flip a shrimp into his own hat. What the hell?
Dad!
Yes, my boy!
What the hell is he doing here? No, you're supposed to pick up Manny yesterday and disappoint him again, as usual. Now he just sails in here out of the blue. I don't like the guy. Do I have reasons? Yeah. Good reasons? Yeah. How many reasons do I need? None. I don't like the guy.
I don't like the guy. That is very good.
So I would have called, but while I was buying these boats for a friend, I got chased out to sea by another boat, the Tiki Tiki.
Are they pirates?
I didn't stop to ask.
No, it's not.
So, we talked about sunglasses before. We have trays of sunglasses. Like, I have trays. Each tray will hold 27 to 30 sunglasses, and I'll have 6 trays. You have sunglasses all the time because there's going to be a time where a guest cast or your cast or somebody, usually your cast, you already have fitted for sunglasses at the beginning of the season. You'll come in, you'll fit them, or you'll show them sunglasses in a catalog and ask them to choose 3. They'll send the people, usually the people we use, are, I can't remember the name, Hollywood. Is it Hollywood Glass sunglasses? No, it's not Hollywood Glass. I can't remember. But they'll send you those choices. You'll have the actors try them on. They'll choose one. You'll get 2 of those because you always want doubles. You want doubles of everything. So you'll get 2 of those and send the rest back. But the rest of the time, you'll have trays and trays of sunglasses for guest actors who come in and say, you know what, I think I want sunglasses for this one. So you also get with costumes. Costumes may have them. Usually props will have them, though. But costumes will probably want to have a look, too. Again, it's that crossover between props and costumes about style, about look of the show, and that's firmly in costumes department. So they like to have a look, and so usually it's me and the on-set costumer, or it might be me and the costume designer showing sunglasses to the actor and seeing which ones he likes, she likes, what looks good on them, and you kind of get a consensus, and that's what you run with. And that's probably what happened in this exact position.
Hard to tell. Did they have curvy swords and sing songs about how fun it is to be a pirate?
Wow, Jay, such a beautiful house, huh?
So we were just headed out to dinner.
What, you think I show up empty-handed? I brought dinner. Lobsters.
Did you catch them with your bare hands?
No, but I bought them with my bare hands.
Wow.
Man, Benjamin
And I
is
have
so
some nice
good.
wine, a good Cuban cigar for Jay. Hey, why don't you take a picture of him with your new camera phone?
I don't have a camera phone.
You do now.
Awesome! All this excitement, my heart is just going.
Now listen to me. You bring that with you when you come to visit me this summer. We're going to a race car with my friend. And after that, maybe a bullfight. I know all these guys. The matadors, they're like artists.
You're quite the bullfight artist yourself.
Manny, why don't you show your father to the kitchen?
Por favor, Dios mío. Someone put on some music tonight. We dance.
Oh, we're gonna dance.
Oye, mi amor, ¿está bien que me quede aquí esta noche?
Ay, Javier, yo no sé. Espérate para ver qué puedo hacer.
What do you say? Does he need money for the lobsters?
Jay, be nice.
Be nice. I could be sitting grill side watching a guy build an onion volcano. Instead, I got Rico Suave in my kitchen. And I got a stolen boat in my driveway.
If it was for me, he'd be out of my life. But it's good for Manny to be with his father.
I just can't believe you ever fell for that act.
Ay, Colombians can be very persuasive. They can make you agree to things before you even knowing.
You must have been pretty naive.
Yeah, but now I'm with the right man, okay?
Right.
Javier is only going to stay one night.
Good. Wait, what?
Wonderful setup.
Don't be mad. I just got up to change her.
You know, so you can see Lily's just, finished with the crying. She still has little crying hiccups.
Well, Mitchell really wanted to Ferberize the baby.
Ferberize. It is a method of getting the baby to sleep through the night by, yes, basically letting her cry herself to sleep.
Torture.
It's not torture.
It's just hard if you happen to be a person who hates to hear another person suffer.
Or 2 people suffer.
So, 2 ways of doing, you see the lights moving on that. 2 ways of doing that. Either you do it in post, or you have me with the baby thing in the other room. And I think we weren't crying because we wanted to be able to put the babies crying in post, and you want to be able to hear Cameron crying. So you can't be saying anything into and making noise into the transmitting end, because that'll be all stuff they would have to try to get around and get over. It makes it too much problem on sound's end. So I think what I did was I had it and I was just rubbing my fingers back and forth, or maybe gently tapping it, or even maybe just blowing on it. I can't remember exactly what I was doing, but that was making those the little red dots here at the top, right there, move back and forth to make it look like she was crying.
No, you got up to comfort her, which only teaches her that every time she cries, her daddy will come in and cuddle her and put on her favorite. What are we watching?
Brian De Palma's controversial masterpiece, Scarface.
For the baby?
She happens to like it. I don't know if it's the colors or the sounds. Oh, here comes the nightclub massacre. She loves it. Watch her little eyelids. It's so cute. They get so heavy.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, honey.
I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I'm just, okay, that's cancer.
Maybe it's just a kidney stone.
That's
Just,
cancer.
Claire.
What's going on, guys?
It's nothing. Go back to bed.
No, but Dad.
Don't touch me.
I bet it's just a kidney stone.
Just, again, someone get your mom a glass of water and a piece of gravel from the driveway and see how she likes it.
Why's everybody yelling?
Something's wrong with Dad.
Don't frighten him. Come here. Oh, there's gotta be death. Death is coming.
Okay, you need to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
No. I just need a pill. Give me the biggest one you can find.
Honey, breathe. Just breathe.
That's what I told you when you were in labor, and you threw my smoothie at me. Pill!
I'm calling.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's passing. It's passing. I'm sorry to alarm everyone. I think I was probably just overreacting because there's an alien inside of me.
Oh my God.
Oh, close it down. Down. All systems down.
You want?
All systems down.
Oh, we added the sound effects.
Son of a bitch.
Now let's see if we,
He's playing on my pool table, that's what. Probably got himself a nice drink, too.
Where you going, Jay?
Just to check things out, okay?
Come on.
You hear that? Now he's messing around with my remote control.
You can hear that from here.
Hey there. Hey, Jay, listen, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up?
No, I'm a light sleeper. That's what happens when you get older.
Oh, you're not old.
I didn't say I was
oh,
old.
we did.
I never sleep much anyway.
Those look like
Life
the
is just more
reals, actually.
interesting
I don't
after
think
2
those are the
a.m.
fakes.
You know, the liquor
Those look
tastes
like the
better,
real
the,
balls.
The women are more beautiful. What is it they say? That the night belongs to the poets and the madmen.
Which are you?
Perhaps both. And I think maybe you too, huh? I see a picture over here of you on a motorcycle.
Ah,
You right?
I used to.
Used to. Used to. Jay.
and that picture is our sound guy, our boom operator, Preston. Post for that picture in a nice leather jacket beside the motorcycle. So, playing young Jay in that is our boom operator, and so that is his first little debut on Modern
The
Family.
saddest words in any language, my friend.
Yeah. Hey, help me out here. Everybody sees you as this great guy. You know, you live this life of adventure. How come I don't buy a word of it? All I see is a dad who doesn't show up.
Hey, Manny knows me. I live in the now.
Well, I was living in the yesterday when Manny was crying outside that door because you didn't show up for the 10th time.
And when I don't come, you think, what, I'm just off chasing a good time? Hmm? You ever think it might be hard for me coming here?
Why? Because of Gloria?
Because of you.
I like the music choice, and Gabe put a nice little bit of music to it.
Okay, they're on their way.
Okay, kids, gather around. Like you're hugging me, but don't touch me, okay? Now, look, I'm gonna be fine.
We know, Dad.
We don't know that. It's a miracle I'm standing up. But look, in case anything happens,
Ooh, we're close.
I want
we're
you to
rarely
know
this close
that if I had
on
time, I
camera.
would have fixed
B
that
cameras.
step.
Thanks, Dad.
Don't cry, Luke. I'm okay.
I broke the coffee table.
That's okay. What?
I broke the glass coffee table.
The one you swore you didn't break? And then we blamed Esperanza and fired her, and she stole a turkey at Thanksgiving for her family and got deported?
Yeah.
Damn it!
I'm sorry.
You will be sorry. Okay.
Right here. Really?
Okay. Did you hear that? Luke broke the thing. You changed your clothes
Well, I had to get dressed.
into that sexy, clean. Oh my God. It's the fireman.
No.
So, as has been said before, our writers have taken some of the real life family stuff and wrote it into the show, and this actually happens to be one of them. The firefighters showed up, and one of our writers' wives changed into something nice and sexy to look nice for the firemen, and that's where this whole storyline came from. Was that something that happened to them in their real life, which is absolutely brilliant, amazing.
And lipstick. I'm out here convulsing in agony, and you're looking for cute tops to wear?
I just threw on the first thing I could find.
Well, we got a minute if you want to try on some tighter jeans.
Oh, Phil, sweetie.
Oh, no, by all means, Claire, we want you looking your sexiest when the hunky gay firemen get here.
How we doing?
We're great.
He meant me!
All right.
Oh.
I'm not sure about the time code. I don't know why we put the time code in
Jay, you're a
there.
tough guy to compete with. I mean,
Just,
look
I
at all
guess,
you have.
to show the audience the time and night, but that seems like a weird thing to have for that.
So Manny has
Those-
to suffer.
No, you're right.
So
Look,
those
I'm going to
are the
try.
fake balls. So that first scene was real. You could do, those were real balls. All the sound effects were perfect because they're real. Now listen to these, and you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference by the way they roll, but you can also tell about the sound.
Oh, listen, Jay,
Good
you're a
ad
tough guy to
there, but
compete
those
with.
are
I mean,
they
look at
look
all you
different
have.
too.
So Manny has to suffer.
No, you're right. Look, I'm going to try harder. But you know, maybe it's a good thing that he has the two of us. From you, he learns stability. From me, he learns how to be spontaneous. Grab life by the throat.
Well, we do a little throat grabbing ourselves around here. You know, we were on our way to Benihana when you showed up.
Hey, as long as my boy follows his passion. The worst career decision I ever made was playing baseball, but I loved every minute of it.
You played baseball?
I lived baseball. I only made it to AAA, but I played with all those guys. Sosa, Maguire. Hey, you look like you played some.
Well, I played in high school. I was all right. Never hit a curveball.
So that's a dream of yours, to hit a curve?
I used to be.
Used to be. Oh. Por favor.
I said that again,
Hey,
right?
Please, come
You're
on,
right.
my
I
friend.
shouldn't say that.
What are you guys doing?
Manny, did we wake you up? I'm sorry.
No, I was doing my science extra credit.
Of course you were.
Of
So-
course you were.
Can I play?
That's up to your dad.
Actually, I think we're done with pool for right now. I have a better idea for the three of us. Vamos.
Ooh,
So how do you know
there
this
was a
guy?
continuity error. You want to see continuity
Actually, I
error?
think we're
I didn't
done
do a
with
very
pool
good
for
job.
right now.
So
I was doing my science extra credit.
Of course.
there's the wide. There is the front ball that is slightly off, which I did a pretty nice job with, or that it just rolled that way. We'll go full screen so you can see it. Front ball slightly off, and then when we cut
Of course you
into
were.
it again,
So, can I play?
the yellow ball's
That's
going
up
to
to
be
your
there.
dad.
Actually, I think we're done with pool for right now. I have a better idea for the three of us. Vamos.
And there's the yellow ball. Slightly off, but as you can see, it was there, and I didn't do my job very well. Every once in a while, it happens. Also, this scene, I didn't get to go to, which would have been awesome, but it was a very, very, very small splinter unit, and I believe there was a lot of rules to go along with this. There's only a certain amount of people were actually allowed to go onto the field. I don't even know if I don't think our cameramen were allowed. I think it was just the actors, which is why we shot this from behind. I can't remember exactly, but if that's the case, then. But yeah, Dodger Stadium
didn't know
at
this
night
guy?
with the lights coming on.
Does me a little favor.
How awesome would that have been? So we're in front, and then we're back, and
This is the coolest night ever.
yeah. And that's why we shot this back here, because nobody was allowed on the field beside the actors. So that's why we had the back shot and the three of them walking on there. And Doug had to have went because we had props working, the bag and the baseball bat. So Doug had to have been there. I did not get to go, sadly. That would have been awesome. Dodger Stadium at night, I missed out. But what can you do? I got to do a lot of other really, really cool things. So, que sera, sera.
Ouch! I thought you were those repellos. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that time code. That's, I don't know, weird.
Do you realize how infuriating this is? The whole point of ferberizing is to teach her to put herself to sleep, and you keep ruining it.
I can't help it. I'm like a mother bear. When I hear my cub crying, I have to run to her.
Except you're not a bear. Get in our room. Cameron, get in there. Get in there. All the way up.
The chair
our
with
room.
the-
Get in there. Come on. Get in
Bear
there.
joke with a chair. Perfect.
That's so unfair. Why not?
Because that's how girls end up dead. Hey, honey.
Hey, guys.
Great
Just wanted
take
to see how
by
you're doing.
camera take
Is this
by
bad time?
Haley.
No, we're just giving him
Awesome.
something to relax before the procedure.
Which is gonna go just fine.
Oh, we know.
And we don't know. In case it doesn't, promise me you'll be nice to your new fireman daddy.
Unbelievable.
My wife got dressed up for the fireman last night.
I didn't get dressed up for the fireman.
Those heels were really hot.
You put on heels?
Let's drop it.
What are they doing to you, Dad?
That's a better person to play. I didn't know that black person and on guard.
You're not
just didn't
scared,
feel
are
that.
you?
When was the
better
last
person.
time you saw your old man scared?
When you walked through the spider web, when we were playing with the Ouija board and the wind blew the door shut.
There was no wind, buddy. We brought something forth.
Brought something forth.
It's just really hitting me. My insides feel like velvet.
Why don't you guys wait out in the hallway, okay?
Feel better, Dad.
I will.
Love you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you.
Luke, buddy. Hold back a sec. This is not gonna happen, okay? But there is a scenario where you could be the man of the house and you need to know all the PIN numbers and passwords. 741.
I don't want to be the man of
Now,
the
don't
house.
talk black to me.
Honey, your dad's gonna be fine. Why don't you wait out in the hall? We'll be fine.
All the payoffs coming in the second and the third act from the opening, for the cold open. All those joke payoffs are amazing. Like, that's fantastic writing. That's how you write well. You're just paying it off bit by bit through the whole
I'm just gonna
episode.
run them to school. I'll be back right after.
You did get dressed up, didn't you?
I pulled on the first thing I saw. Okay.
Drop it. Because this stuff is making me fall asleep. And if I never wake up, I'd hate for the last thing you ever said to me to be a lie.
So good.
Gotten dressed up just a tiny bit.
I knew it.
Oh, damn it.
Winning a fight. That's what
Honey,
many
we're
people
gonna be late
say.
for
Oh,
school.
winning a
Why are
fight
you
is
so
always the
tired
best.
today?
Any reason I can't take him?
I'm surprised you're up. I know what time you went back to bed.
Oh, it was nothing. We just went out, we hit a few balls, and you'll never guess where. I guess Javier knew a guy.
And you know what? Now that he knows you, the next time he needs something, you are the guy. Ay, Dios mío, did you took him with you?
You couldn't wait to get to school to do that.
Manny, vámonos para el colegio. Let's go. We're gonna be so late. Vámonos. Vamos a llegar tardísimo, Manny. ¿Qué te pasa? Get in the car.
I thought you said you wanted me to bond with Javier.
I said, be nice, Jay. I didn't say take Manny up all night and play games.
Then we got hot dogs.
Go to sleep. If I wanted to be married to a wild man, I would have stayed with Javier.
Ajá, ¿qué pasa?
Dad!
Por Dios, no.
What the hell?
Hey, wait a minute. You're not leaving, are you?
I've got school.
What? School.
Yes, school. That's where people go to learn things, like not to keep children up all night.
You told her?
He's weak.
Well, listen, you said you used to like riding motorcycles, right? So I brought you
I'm
one.
betting
I
that this
know, but I
motorcycle
kinda
is the
got
same
work.
motorcycle that
Swear.
Preston
Go, Jay.
posed
go,
beside.
Jay, and take money with you too.
Because we had him that day,
Okay.
so
No,
we probably shot that
Alberto,
picture
in
that
the
day
car,
too.
or
So
I
that would
put you
probably
in
be
the trunk.
the same motorcycle that Preston
Jay,
was
I'm not gonna argue
standing
anymore.
or sitting beside.
I'm not gonna say anything else. Do whatever you want. But I don't want to hear you anymore saying the Colombians are crazy. Because you're the one that is acting crazy. Even though he's the one that is making you act crazy. So I know what the hell I'm talking about. Money!
You didn't need to come home during nap time.
I think we proved last night that I did.
Well, she's back there now, so why don't you go so you don't get in trouble?
It's okay. I told everyone that I have an unreliable partner, and they understood.
Okay, you know what? I don't need to sit here and be condescended to. I'm gonna make myself a nice tea.
I will bring you down.
You can't bring me down.
I'll sweep your legs.
Something wrong with you that the sound of our child in such distress doesn't bother you more?
It's not into stress. And this just proves that you need this more than she does. I'm fertilizing 2 babies.
Raccoons slipped into the Lawson's home and stole a loaf of bread.
Your point?
That we left Lily's window open a crack, and those raccoons need something to put between that bread, and that is Lily's. Help me cry. I'm coming for you, Lily.
You're not coming, Cameron.
Let me stop. Hey, stop.
Let's go. Get off me. What are you doing? Stop it. Slow down. I will not slow down. Ow. Stop it, I'm coming for you. I am. Ow.
What? Oh, my ankle. Oh, what? My ankle.
Oh. Oh. Boy, that was a,
I guess you didn't kill
that was a
yourself in
thick
the
drink we poured for him.
motorcycle
Jeez, oh
today.
Oh, I
man.
figured you were looking forward to killing me, so I'm not going to take that away from you. Hey, did Javier call you?
No, why?
He's dragging me to this bar with some of his old baseball pals. He's supposed to be here at 5.
He's dragging you, huh?
Well, I figured it'll be okay. I mean, I've seen half these guys play, and Javier says it's cool. What? What's the joke?
Nothing. It's just funny to me that you make fun of me because I was seduced by him, but here you
No
are.
one is getting seduced. I'm doing this for Manny.
Oh, yeah, it's very important for Manny that you two go and have a nice picnic in the mountains.
First of all, it wasn't a picnic. We stopped for coffee. They just happened to be selling crepes. Listen, let me know when he calls, all right?
Those big
Jeez, it's
earrings
almost
still.
6.
The kids are so excited for you to come home.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, Luke made you a sign.
Oh, he's a sweetie.
Yeah. You seem great.
Yeah, I'm great. Except for that fireman thing.
You remember it? Yeah, okay. Look, I am sorry. I'm so sorry. There's no
I
excuse
don't think
for
we
it.
went to a hospital with this.
I think I just spend so much time in
That's a
downy
long
mom
hallway,
clothes,
though.
and I'm covered in paste and peanut butter, and I wanted to feel attractive for a second, you know? I'm sorry. I really.
I just need a little bit of time.
I mean, we went to
Okay.
hospitals before.
Okay.
Did we go to a hospital for this?
I was
one?
already fine with it.
Oh.
Here's the deal. Claire
There's the
messed
fruit
up.
basket.
She owed me.
Dead center.
This never happens. Old Phil has a golden ticket. Now, I could have cashed that in right away for something small. Get out of cleaning the garage, a week at circus camp.
Still fresh.
But the longer you hold on to it, the more the guilt builds, the more you get. 5 years, trip to Paris with my buddies. 10 years, sweet little convertible. 20 years, hello, fully articulating 5-function robot that can read my mind and has feelings.
Phil, you're not leaving without saying goodbye, are you?
Hey, Elaine.
Is this your husband?
Goodbye, Paris.
I'm visiting my sister, and he was entertaining us all afternoon with his card tricks.
Is that Phil?
Hey, Mom, Phil's leaving.
Without a hug?
Wow.
Goodbye, fully articulating 5-function robot with the ability to. Goodbye.
Brittany, hurry, honey. Phil's leaving.
You're fine.
Oh, there's Taylor. So our last girl, right there.
5-function robot with the ability to. Goodbye.
Brittany, hurry, honey. Phil's leaving.
Is Taylor. Right there is Taylor, who was our stand-in for 8 seasons, 9 seasons on the show. So that was Taylor's first debut right there.
How's your ankle?
It's cold.
I'm sorry I hurt you.
No, don't be. I could have just
All
as
right.
easily hurt you.
Well, it's cute that you think that. I'm sorry I hurt you.
No, don't be.
Fake ice. There is really 2 kinds. So there is hard ice, which you will see in glasses. You will see in bags when you're icing down a leg, and it's just very hard plastic ice. Now you can tell about plastic ice in glasses because it doesn't float. So when you see ice drinks in people's glasses in TV shows, and you see the all sitting at the bottom and there's liquid at the top, you know it's fake plastic ice because real ice floats. So Smart Prop Man is only going to fill the drink up to the line of the ice you have in the glass so it looks like it's real ice that's still floating, or at least in the glass. The second type is rubber ice. You don't put that in people's glass. You can put that in people's glasses. It looks good because it floats, but you can't drink it because it's harmful if it's drank. You'll also see that in bathtubs a lot. So if you have an ice bath scene, you will be using the fake rubber ice because that fake rubber ice floats and it gives you a better look. The third thing you'll see every once in a while is actually saran wrap. If I need ice and I'm jammed up and in a pinch and we didn't bring ice, or the drinks were added and they're like, yeah, we want that on the rocks, take saran wrap, you bunch it up a little bit, not a lot. You can do small balls if you want to, but it doesn't look good. What you do is you just make it look crinkly in there. So you put the drink, you put the saran wrap in, and you put like a knife in there and pull it down, swirl it so it crinkles up in there, and that gives you the look of ice as well.
I could have just as easily hurt you.
Well, it's cute that you think that.
And then that picture that we showed when in episode, what was that, 103, maybe 105, of Mitchell saying that he was very surreptitious in college, hiding his gayness, his homosexuality, and they showed pictures. That was one, and then we ended up framing it. Our wonderful set department ended up having that, framing it, and adding the pictures to the house to give it a more lived-in feel.
Listen, Cam, I can't always be the bad cop here. I know it's my issue, but she can't grow up with one huggy, happy, cuddly dad and one frowny, lesson teachy dad, because guess which one she's gonna ask to walk her down the aisle?
Okay, you know what? I can be the bad cop sometimes. I'll always make her eat her vegetables.
Okay, dentist.
Deal.
Good.
As long as you make her practice her violin.
Oh, yeah, the violin. I like that.
And we're both walking her down the aisle. Assuming you can walk by then.
Ow.
Do you need to go to the hospital for that?
No, God, no. It's not that bad. Oh, you meant call 911, didn't you? Fireman. Yeah, you call, and I'm gonna change my shirt.
So if I'm supposed to act like an adult, is that act like adults I see in the world?
There's
the
the water weasel.
Because if it's the ones in my family...
That was probably fake baby.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Then...
How hard could that be?
I remember there was, we say water weasel. Here's another thing. When you say a product, you have to, and then you show a product, it has to be that product. So, for instance, I can say Slim Jim and never show a Slim Jim. Wow, I have a problem with that one. I can say Slim Jim and never show a Slim Jim. Maybe I should just get off of that. Or I can say beef stick and then show maybe not the label, but I can show a Slim Jim product, right? But I cannot say Slim Jim and then show some other version of a beef stick. If you say the product, you have to show, and you're showing the product, it has to be that product that you're showing. You can't make that switch. So when we said water weasel at the beginning and we're showing it at the end, that had to be the actual water weasel. Which I think we probably had 3 or 4 of, and I would assume when special effects was there that day to hook it up, but maybe I'm not, I'm wrong, but when we were working with that in water, it's usually a special effects gag, just because it's water pumping through there. I know it seems weird, but that crossover, props could just put the head on there and do it, but it's more of a special effects gag most of the time. So yeah, so if you say it, you have to show it, is what it's called. If you say, or if you're saying it and showing it, it has to be the actual product that you're saying. Or if you just say beef stick, then you could just show, Slim Jim, you could show Umberto, you could show any of the beef sticks, you know what I mean? But you can't show the label.
Doing the card tricks at the hospital really got me fired up about my magic again.
And this is the Inception.
This your card?
Of
Yes,
Phil's
oh my
magic crew.
gosh.
It's not, is it?
No, it's not.
The hardest part is when people forget their card, because then I look like the idiot. All right, let's do it again.
We really have to go.
Think I like this?
You think I-
Oh, my.
I'm gonna teach you one, okay? On the count of 3, just grab this. You ready? Put your hand out. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
No.
Wow.
What was that?
Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
some of Eric's clown training coming back. Nice little ending to that. Good episode. I forgot Benjamin Bratt, top notch, awesome. 2 of our crew made it into this episode, even though you didn't get to see Preston very well in that picture. So all in all, a lot of fun rocking down that memory lane. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite part of the episode was in the comments below, and we will see each other next time.